Why does it suck to be born a saltwater crocodile? Well, it's probably not what you think. Sure, they're huge, they're mean, and they can eat anything that moves, even other crocodiles. But there are also some downsides to being the apex predator of the waterways in the Philippines. Let's dive in. Number 7. They have to start at the bottom. If you were born a saltwater crocodile, you would have to start at the bottom of your family tree. The biggest and baddest crocs aren't born that way. They earned their top dog status by fighting tooth and nail for it. You see, adult male saltwater crocodiles measure around 20 feet long and weigh up to 1,000 pounds. But baby crocodiles are only 6 inches long when they hatch from their eggs. They're also born without any teeth. Instead, they have little tooth-like projections that help them break free from their eggshells. And these tiny croc babies have to stay small and weak until they're ready to make their move. Crocodiles are cannibals. It's pretty much kill or be killed. And most of the time, the baby crocs do survive for more than 2 years because they're siblings. Parents and other predators like snakes, birds, and fish are all out to get them. Even humans hunt down crocodiles for their skins and meat. So if you're a baby crocodile, you've got to hide while you're small and then strike when you're big enough to take on the big boys. Speaking of which, no. 6. They have to wait until they're big enough to find their girlfriend. Being the largest reptile on the planet has its advantages, especially when it comes to finding a mate. Male saltwater crocodiles attract females by producing a low-frequency rumble that travels through the water and makes the ground shake. The bigger the male crocodile, the lower his rumble. And female crocs dig this deep voice because it means that their potential suitor is big enough to protect her and their future eggs. However, before getting lucky, male crocodiles often have to wait years for the right opportunity to approach their crush. When they finally do ask her out, the courtship ritual is pretty violent. Males will perform push-ups and try to impress the female with how high they can lift their front legs off the ground. Then the males will grab the female's head in their jaws and toss her into the air to show off their strength. If she doesn't show interest, he'll just have to find another girl and start the whole process over again. Number 5. They can't escape their family. Humans sometimes joke about changing our last names to avoid having people make fun of us based on our family name. But it's not always easy for us to change our names. In fact, some of us are stuck with a bad name for life. Just ask any saltwater crocodile. They're named crocodiles because they often live near creeks, which are small streams of water. And scientists say that 300 million years ago, all crocodiles lived in creeks. Today, many species of crocodiles have strayed from this family tradition and now prefer lakes, rivers, and swamps. But the saltwater crocodile still lives near creeks. They often build their nests on riverbanks and then drag their prey back to the water after they've killed it. This means that saltwater crocodiles are raising their kids in the same environment where they grew up, kind of like a never-ending family reunion. But there are also some benefits to sticking close to home. Number 4. They don't have to go far to find food. Being the world's largest reptile has its perks. For example, you get to eat just about anything you want. Crocodiles are carnivores, meaning they eat meat. And some of their favorite meals include fish, monkeys, bats, birds, turtles, buffalo, water birds, dogs, and even camels. There's nothing a crocodile loves more than biting something, holding on to it, and eventually eating it. They swallow their food whole and use their powerful jaws and strong teeth to chew it up inside their stomachs. Saltwater crocodiles can smell blood from miles away, and their sensitivity to vibrations helps them locate prey. They also sneak up on their food and deliver a bite that often kills their victims instantly. While some animals are poisonous and can fight back, most animals don't stand a chance against a hungry crocodile. However, if they're not careful, crocodiles can wind up eating each other. And this can happen during mating season, when 2 males fight over a female and one of them accidentally gets eaten. Or it can happen when an adult crocodile sees a bunch of baby crocodiles and decides to have a snack. So while food is never a problem for crocodiles, finding food can be risky. No. 3 other animals want them for lunch. One of the worst things about being a saltwater crocodile is that they a popular menu item for other creatures. The most famous crocodile hunter is the Asian giant hornet, also known as the murder hornet. These insects attack crocodiles by stinging them repeatedly. The hornets release chemicals that prevent the crocodile's blood from clotting, causing the animal to bleed to death. And then the hornets carry the crocodile's baby hornets back to their nest to lay their eggs. In some cases, a single murder hornet can kill a crocodile within minutes. Meanwhile, another insect called a tickbird lands on the back of a crocodile and uses its sharp beak to pick parasites and dead skin off the reptile. As a bonus, the crocodile provides free transportation to the tickbird, who often takes advantage of the crocodile sunbathing. In addition to insects, some species of monkeys will throw sticks at crocodiles to try and hit them in the eyes. They do this to defend themselves and their families from the crocodiles. Plus, monkeys have excellent aim. One study found that 86% of the sticks thrown at crocodiles landed on their target. Monkeys also know that crocodiles blink slowly, giving them enough time to throw a stick in between the reptile's blinks. To make matters worse, monitor lizards steal crocodile eggs and then eat them. Monitor lizards are agile climbers, so they're able to raid crocodile nests without getting caught. This is why many crocodile eggs never hatch. Now add in the occasional human, and you've got yourself a hungry predator. 2. People want to eat their eggs. Some people around the world consider crocodile eggs a delicacy. In India, people pan-fry crocodile eggs with turmeric, chili powder, cumin seeds, mustard seeds, and green chilies. People in Vietnam make a dish called fried crocodile eggs with garlic, spring onion, bean sprouts, fried garlic, and fried shallots. However, to make these yummy recipes, someone first has to collect the eggs. Female crocodiles lay between 20 and 40 eggs in a clutch, and then they hide their eggs in the mud or under vegetation. After the eggs hatch, the baby crocodiles, also known as hatchlings, dig a hole in the nest and then run to water. Unfortunately, when poachers find a crocodile nest, they might collect all the eggs and eat them. The salty taste of crocodile eggs has been compared to the taste of chicken eggs, so it's understandable why poachers are willing to risk angering a mother crocodile to get her eggs. If poachers don't find the eggs first, however, there's a good chance that monitor lizards will eat them instead. But there's another reason that people want to get their hands on crocodile eggs. Number 1. Poachers want their skins. It's no secret that people are willing to do terrible things for fashion. In the 1960s, 1970s, and 1980s, poachers hunted down countless crocodiles to use their skins as leather for handbags, shoes, belts, and other accessories. Between 1969 and 1972 alone, hunters killed between 1 and 3 million crocodiles in the Philippines. These days, it's illegal to hunt saltwater crocodiles, and the species is no longer endangered. However, there are still plenty of poachers looking to make a quick buck. In 2016, 5 men were arrested in Indonesia for trying to smuggle $25,000 worth of crocodile skins across the border. Meanwhile, in the Philippines, 2 men were caught with 27 pounds of crocodile meat. They tried to claim that it was dog meat, but authorities weren't buying it. In both cases, the suspects were charged with violating wildlife laws. So, if you're a saltwater crocodile living in the Philippines today, you can breathe easy knowing that your skin is safe. Just watch out for those pesky murder hornets. Well, that was a look at why it sucks to be born as a saltwater crocodile. But now, it's time to hear from you. What animal would you like to see us cover next? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned for more animal videos. See ya!